Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. And today is Saturday, the 7th. And today was a lovely, beautiful day. Today, once the rain went away, it rained and rained and rained and rained, and wind blew and thunderstormed and lightning most of the night and most of the morning. It was ridiculous how bad it was coming down. It was just pouring down rain at different times. It was absolutely crazy. So went ahead, got a few things done around here. Actually, to close the house up, we've had the house open this whole week. Had to close the house up. It's getting cold. It was up in the 50s, I think, today, but it did not stay there very long. It's dropped now back down to, I think, 42, which is pretty chilly. Not bad, but it's not warm by any means. Especially means how we do not have a furnace right now. The power company had an on-demand type system where they could like turn your power off to the furnace, air conditioner, and the hot water heater when they sense too much demand by the rest of the world, and they could shut it off for like up like an hour or two at a time. I'm not sure what it was exactly. And when I put in the new hot water heater, the power had to be disconnected to that system and taken off the old hot water heater and whatnot, and it doesn't work now. So it worked fine up until I unhooked that, and they said, "Oh, it'll be out, 6 to 8 weeks. We'll get a hold of you to schedule an appointment." That was like 9 weeks ago, and we've never heard from them since. So we're going to try and bust some ass and get a hold of them. I did go buy a oil filled, really nice oil filled heater that would be able to run while we're here, like for sleeping and stuff like that. But it's in the 40s, so it's not like we're gonna die. But it'd be nice to actually have a real furnace running, or the ability to have a furnace running. So I've got a couple propane heaters I could always heat if it gets bad. Like if it got real cold down here, like freezing, I could always turn on. But we've got electric blankets and that kind of stuff. We're good. We'll survive. But it is what it is. I just kind of wanted to get it done. We went to Walmart after we left home. We went to Home Depot, got the heater and that kind of stuff. Also some light switch covers and little things like that. I went out to Walmart, did some grocery shopping, and then we head to Lila, which is a pit bull we're watching. She came by today, got she's got her leg bandaged up. She's got like a hot spot that she's licked into a pussy mess. So I went ahead and leaked out, of course. It hasn't leaked since they had it wrapped. They have been having it wrapped every week by the vet, and it was doing fine, and then now it's leaking. So unfortunately bleeding on the van and stuff on the way down. So I went ahead and jumped in the van, tried to go to the pet store here in town looking for some gauze and some bandage wrap and stuff. Didn't have it. Found some bandage wrap at Publix, which works. It's just the bandages that only sticks to itself, doesn't stick to the dog hair, which is much safer than the only way I'd ever actually do any type of work on an animal like that. Went ahead. I have gauze and stuff here at the house and polysporin and that kind of stuff that was needed. So I went ahead and said to heck with it. Brought her back home. They got along pretty good. Bruce and her, she kind of was a little bit defensive and like growly and bitey at him, and it was more of a like snarling, pissed off, but not attacking. Like just get away from me and my food, which the food was in the chair and bags and stuff, and then Karen was messing with it, and the dog didn't know Karen, didn't know the food thing, and smelled his own food. So went ahead and we got that settled down. Everything went good. Just kind of chilled out with the dogs for a while. Was going to go to Hard Rock, or House of Blues, over in Disney Springs, whatever, and watch Def Leppard. Def Leppard canceled out as a cover band, but there was a new one called Rocktown, which was like an 80s cover band. They just cover all kinds of music from the 80s and that. Eric and Jen were going to go. They had canceled out on us. Tanya and her husband were going to go. They canceled out on us, and we were trying to find somebody else to go, and we couldn't find anybody. So we were kind of thinking about just not going. Instead, we said to hell with it and just took off. We put the dogs, got them all situated and ready to go, and we just took off and ran over there real quick. It's, I don't know, an hour and a half over to Disney Springs. Chilled out there for a while, watched the show. The show was good. It wasn't phenomenal. There's a reason why they're filling in at the Hard Rock and not headline the Hard Rock kind of thing. They're not the greatest, but it was a damn good time. We had a lot of fun. There were some off notes. The bass guitar was off. Like it was only about a half a note behind, and that stuff drives Karen crazy. Didn't bother me a bit, but oh my god, you could see her like cringe every time you miss a note, and she could just like, she's got that weird musical ear that really you could see was upsetting her in the process, and that sucks. So definitely not a good thing there, but went ahead, had a great time there, was leaving, and we were not going to make it back home by midnight, so I had to run somewhere. I should have ran right there on Disney property. Instead, I ended up heading out. There was like an outlet mall that she thought was right there, and she couldn't figure out how to get to it. So we ended up pulling into a Taco Bell right there, and I ran around the parking lot wearing this outfit here. I got a sweater, all that good stuff, so got it done. Kept my run streak alive, and that's what counts. Driving home. Oh shit! I hate when I gotta sneeze and I can't. Excuse me. Driving home, I was definitely tired. Stopped in and grabbed three little tacos, the new double deckers, where they are. I think it is like that. Dollar a piece, whatever. Grabbed all three of those, and the first one wasn't bad. The cheesy, the ranch wasn't bad, and the sweet and fiery or sweet and hot or what the hell it is, that was gross. It was really not that good at all. The sweet wasn't bad, but the fire was just, I don't know, just that weird burn for no reason. There's no flavor in it. It was just heat, and I hate that flavor. So, or the lack of flavor, and I hate heat. So, went ahead. It was what it was, though. We got home. I was getting really drowsy by the time I made like New Smyrna, and I had like 6 miles left to go. But I was that moment where if I've been driving and really had I was like trying to drive to Miami or something, I would have had to pull over and actually sleep it off, because there's no way I would want to be on the road more than a half an hour past that moment. When I get that weird, like kind of almost drunk feeling, I gotta get the hell off the road. I know that, and luckily I wasn't going very far. So we just chatted, started talking about some weird, dumb stories, and kind of tried to keep myself awake so I was better prepared to drive on home. So made it here. Dog's doing great. They're doing fine. Got medicine, and Delilah got food in her and stuff. I think she's all good to go. So we're happy and all go lucky. So yeah, everything's going good. I was a little bit defensive again. It's a little snappy at Bruce again, but luckily so far she's only been more growly and snappy, not actually trying to attack, which is a big, big difference, and a much more confident, safe feeling situation than her just going after him. She's growling and like snapping viciously, enough to scare the hell out of Karen and stuff, but not enough to actually bother Bruce. Bruce just looks back like, "What the fuck's your problem?" Just looks at her, so it's pretty funny, but it's all good, and we'll get it all figured out. So definitely fun time. So I'm definitely glad that Eric and Jen got us the tickets to go over there and stuff. We did have a good time. I'm glad we didn't wuss out and not go because we had nobody to go with. So we definitely had a good time, and I'm glad we took that extra little adventure. So that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.